Hello there, I'm Lettuce the God, and welcome back to another episode of our modded Starbound adventure. So I'm just chilling here at the Frackin Universe Science Outpost, and I just wanted to make sure to see if anyone here had any new quests or anything. I noticed this guy has a question mark up here, so I figured I'd check him out. Let's see what he says. Okay. Nice to meet you, please take this. I'll use your communicator to follow your progress. Okay, so if you remember from previous episode, one of the guys down here, this guy actually, who has the exclamation point, not him, this guy. He had told me to go talk to him, I guess. And I noticed that when going back through the quest log, so I decided to do it. So he gave us a communicator. I think the communicator were science glasses. Better put those on, so we can fit him, you know? Let's talk to him again. Alright, new scientist in town. To create flora, you need to combine lots of chemical components. You'll need raw elements, such as complex ones, to make various lab stations. All of them can be crafted in matter assembler. And oh yes, you must also see Nova Kid friend here. Alright, oh, you have something else? Yeah, I guess so. You need an extraction lab. Okay, so I'll have to bring the extraction lab back to complete that quest, kind of like I did for the matter assembler. Okay, so you're a new guy here. Well, oh sweet, he's giving me some pants. Up and down, I specialize in fine extraction of chemicals. Sometimes you have to use brute force. Climb to the top of the tower if you dare. Okay, so that's the avian scientist up there. He wants me to bring a sampling array. I bet he's going to give me a jacket or something. Smelting? No? 20 iron bars. I guess he's not going to give me a jacket. Let's see, I got the pants, right? Let's just throw those on. I do have a lab. I thought I had a lab coat somewhere from a previous quest. I bet the penguin's going to give them to me. Thanks to the communicator I gave you, I'll be able to check what you do in your lab. Okay, so I'm hoping from the lab I have built, they will be able to keep track of my progress. That would be nice. If you're going to build more complicated gear, the matter assembler can handle. You'll need wire. If you're going to build the more complicated gear, the matter... Oh, okay, so I need wire to do that. I also started saying... I thought he was telling me if I needed to build something more complicated than that, but I guess not. So let's just double check to see if we have gotten all of the available ones from the science outpost before moving on to what I want to cover in today's episode. That's a pretty dome there. It's kind of like what I was thinking in my own lab. On a much smaller scale, though. So it's kind of interesting that both labs have a glass dome. I think this is everything. Is there anything in this over here? I remember what happens last time I went exploring in these things. I got lost. So we're not going to go over there. But there's a chest over here, so let's see what it has. Crappy sword and bandages, or crappy axe and bandages. Huh. I don't think I can mine any of this, right? No, it's all blocked. There's probably something at the end of these tunnels, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Right now I want to go back to the home planet. Ooh, did I take damage on that? I was thinking I had my bubble burster. So, yeah, I think we did good here. Let's go back to my home planet, and I'll fill you in what I want to do there in this episode. Alright, here we are. I have taken off my scientist glasses and my coat. I'm just going to stick them in here for safekeeping, and hopefully I'll come across a jacket sometime so we can wear that while we are working in the lab. And before we go further, I want to clarify one thing. In the last episode, I was reading through this library book we had found, the samples one. And after reading it, I had mentioned that it'd be nice if it was actually a recipe book. And the creator of the mod, who's a viewer, was nice enough to point out that actually I was mistaken and it has a recipe listed in here, but it's done in a lore. So if you read it over, they're telling you how to make a DNA sample, you know. So what you need to do for a stable DNA sample is easy: glass, genetic material, and tissue cultures. So it's actually listed there in a pretty interesting manner. I totally just missed it in the last episode, so sorry about that. Just wanted to clarify it. And let's go move on. What I want to do in this episode is, if you remember from the bloodstone planet, those trees made genetic material. I want to build a tree farm here of those, since it'd be probably an easier way to get genetic material, which is in so many of the recipes. So the way I was thinking about building it is having regular dirt, of course. It's getting light, of course, but I just want to do this. And then putting these striped logs in between them, kind of like making a little pathway. So first, I think I had saplings from them, but we need to go back to the Bloodstone planet and collect some more saplings. So we'll do that now. Alright, here we are. And before I knock this down, I want to see how many genetic material items it actually produces from one tree. So I wasn't holding any others on me. It looks like I got 8 genetic material, 9 biosamples, and 3 saplings. So that's a pretty decent amount. Let's knock down a few others. I wonder if this other tree next to it will give us something. Looks like it was half broken already. Looks like it's just unrefined wood. Okay, and if you can see this is where we got the, ooh, well, it's hurting me. This is where we got the stuffed animal, or stuffed game, with the Game Hunter mod for our vats. So I'm just gonna collect a few more of these, and we'll go back to work on that project. I think I already got this chest, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, ooh, he sees me. Oop, oop, run away. Let's try out this gun. Oh god. Gun's not too strong against them. 347, 63 per shot. That is not too good. We didn't really explore this direction, so why don't we do that too? Before heading back. Looks like a little chest. The weapons don't seem that good, but I will take the pixels. What is that thing right there? Is that something? Oh, it's coal. Okay. Oh, I am like really low on health. Why are all these planets so deadly? Got some snow. Another chest. Damage per shot, 392. We definitely have to try that out. And a Durchin seed. I don't really know what those do. But let's check out this gun. Oh yeah, it's like a rocket launcher. I like that. Now can it actually... Okay, okay, let's... Come here. Alright, missed you. Come here. Oh, this is probably gonna kill me. Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, there's a mini-boss here. How did I miss him? Oh god. Well, that kind of sucks. But let's get out of here. We'll get him. Or will we? Okay, where are you at? Come on! It looks like it's, this is harder. He's a pretty hard target to hit. Alright, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Come on! Gotcha. Now what'd you give me? Awesome Dude Buckler. Not bad. I don't know if it's awesome. But it's not bad. Okay, here we are. The sun is coming up right now as we speak. So I got everything laid out. I had it lit up because it was dark. But then the sun was coming up, so I decided to wait. So let's just put this together. I'm thinking we'll do something like... Actually, it might be better to do this and then have a similar path. So like, you know, one level deeper. And then on top of it, have a different block running across it. I think, you know, I just got that idea. So why don't we do that? What would be a good block to run across it? We have those blue bricks, which we've used for the underlab. We'll just throw this across here right now. That might be actually pretty interesting to run across there. I think we might do... Oh no, am I gonna be out? I have 7 left. Well, not to worry, because I'll get more when I... Why can't I go there? Okay. I'll get more when I clean up little spots of it. Let me go grab... Let's grab those bricks real quick. Here we go. Bad guy. Yep. See, these are the bricks I'm talking about. I have plenty of them. Almost 1,000. We could try those. Sandstone might also look pretty good. I don't think I like any of the other ones. So let's go there. And as you can see, I already have 50 genetic material just from harvesting a few of those trees. So I think this genetic tree farm will actually be... is actually a really good idea. Let's throw these on the hotbar. We're gonna get the sandstone, I think. We'll check in a sec. Come here. Oh, jerk. Alright, so that's what the sandstone looks like. These single blocks. Versus... these ones. They both work, but I think I like the sandstone a little better just because it offers contrast. So I'm just going to run it across the top here. And right there. And now we have this dirt here. Is it, maybe we should use like a different color dirt. I think I have some. I might have actually turned it all into nutrient paste. So I had like various colors lying around. It's probably not in here. Why don't we go check the ship and then we can see like what my inventory looks like. Anyways, since I really haven't showed a lot of it off lately, I tend to cut that out. So this is all my junk. We have a lot of fine sand. Not seeing any dirt in here. Not in there, at least. There might be some in here. Plant matter stone. That might be interesting to incorporate too somehow. We'll see. I know there's none over there. There might be a little bit. Nope. I don't think it's looking good. Let's go grab some dirt. Just pick a planet. And hopefully it'll have dirt that we want. Tried another planet. Not looking good. Also a different color dirt. Or a very similar colored dirt. There's a chest, however. I have all of those. Is there anything else in this world worth 2 licks? That's a crazy looking animal. Alright, it doesn't look like much. I guess we'll just have to head back and use the dirt we already have for the time being, and we'll maybe replace it one day later as we come across more in our journeys. This is a deep hole though. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back. Okay, here we are. It is getting dark again, unfortunately. But what I'm thinking is we'll have like, I'll just do it in the dark, like a gap of 3 perhaps, and then like a gap of 2 probably. Let's see, how many do I need to place? Yeah, because it'll just go on 2 fine, I think. Let's just see. Oh, here's the pretty dirt. So we got that down. Should I have a straight column like that? Let's see if it plants first. Yeah, just like that. So then we'll fix it up with that and sandstone on top. Let's pull out the flashlight so we can actually see it. That's gonna have to go. And then fill it back in with this. I think that's gonna look better. Yeah, so that's the basic idea. I'm going to do it for the rest of it now. Okay, here we are. It is done. I also added these little sandstone pillars, like 1-block pillars, to put some torches on it because it was looking so dark. I think it adds a little more variety to the build. It's nice and simple. I'll probably get rid of these lights now, as a matter of fact. So I did that, and I also placed this high-tech chest here because this is going to be where we store all the droppings. I have genetic material in there now. I'll put more saplings in there as I get them. Well, I guess these biosamples too. So that way, they're all, in one place. I know where I got them from. Like, oh, we have one that grew already. I was worried this might have affected the growth, but it looks like it grows fine. So that's pretty good, and I had just enough saplings that we harvested from the planet to do this. So it all turned out well. Yeah, I think it's a good place to take a break though. Let me know what your thoughts are about the farm, if you like it, if you think I should change anything on it or add anything. Feel free to share, or any other thoughts. I think in the next episode we might do a little more exploring and returning to try and upgrade our gear to the next higher tech, because we haven't done a lot of the standard base game stuff for a while. Then we'll probably throw in some more Frackin Universe at the end, since that is one of the main points of this entire series. But let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.